Hey guys, how you guys doing today? Um, this is gonna be my first movie review in forever. Well, not for. It's been a while, so yeah. Excuse me. I figured why not do a movie review of that. This is a movie that haven't heard a lot of things about. I didn't know too much about, but read up on it. It was a found footage movie. Now this movie will be in my DVD update. Spoiler alert. So it will be in my DVD update. So this movie I watched last night, and I figured why not. It was only an hour, 22 minutes. So that together is like, I can't remember, but it was an hour and 22 minutes long. That's how long this movie was. That was the running time for the movie. It is a found footage movie called Welcome to the Jungle. This came out in 2007. Now, I will tell you one thing. Now, I was expecting, I didn't even what was I gonna say? Whatever. Now, before I knew, I didn't even know this was a found footage movie. I didn't know until now, and it is. It's a pretty. I liked it. I thought this was pretty well done. I have quite a few cannibal movies. Well, this is one of the few. I don't have a lot of cannibal movies in my collection, but this is one of the few I do have. This is also a Dimension Extreme title. It's one that I did not have. I did have a few other ones like Inside, 13 Game of Death, Rogue, which is it's on Blu-ray. The Blu-ray's out of print of that. It's a Canadian Blu-ray. It's not American. But Welcome to the Jungle. Sorry guys, I'm tired. Got up early. I think I already mentioned that. I gotta watch this. I'm gonna watch this video again. Anyways, so this is definitely a very interesting movie. So it's this guy, okay? This is based on this was an actual person, okay? A real person, okay? In 1961. His name he goes by Michael Rockefeller. He was the son of the what was it? He was the son of the New York governor, Nelson Rockefeller. He disappeared back in 1961, and basically, there's this group, okay? There's these two couples, okay? There's our lead girl named Mandy. She is hot. Like the hottest character I've ever seen. Like there she is right here. Look at her. She's so sexy. She's a very hot character. There's these two couples, okay? They're a group together, okay? They make this. I'm reading this up on Wikipedia. They sell this interview with him to the tabloids for $1 million. They believe that he might still be alive because they do receive evidence from this community. They go to Africa, I think it is. Yeah, Africa. I think it was Africa, but it's Fiji. They go to the southwest, and basically, they do before, I mean, they had this close encounter with these psychopathic border guards, and there's also these armed criminals, where they're driving. They're like this. There's like this. I can't remember where they're at. And they're all standing outside. They're pointing guns at them. And I'm sorry guys. That's my uncle. Really, I love my uncle. He's really nice. He's like my best friend. So, that's my uncle, Colin. So, yeah. I figured. Excuse me. What was I going? Where did I leave off? Oh yeah, that's right. So, there's these criminals. Okay, they're out. Yeah, like I said, there's these psychopathic border guards. Okay, and they make it to the location, the jungle. Okay, like near the mountains where he was last seen. So, spoiler alert, all 4 of our characters do die in this movie. I don't know why, but it reminded me of the Blair Witch Project for some reason, because it was based off of an actual event, and they like this, like a certain character, and they make a documentary about it. So that's what this reminded me of. The Blair Witch was an actual event. So Heather Donahue and Josh and Mark, they all make a documentary about the Blair Witch. This is a documentary about Michael Rockefeller. So, there's 2 characters named Michael. No, Michael Rockefeller's not. No. It's just a documentary about him. About, it's like I said, it's a found footage movie. Now, I will tell you one thing. Now, is this movie gory? Is it gory, per se? Well, it's not too gory, but it's not as gory as I was expecting. What was that one death? I will give you spoilers. I'll name a few. There's one where, what was it? Where there's this naked woman. It's one of our lead characters. I think it's her. It's this blonde girl named Bayou. Like I said, there's 4 couples. She's one of them in the group. They find her body. Okay, it's like you see she's completely naked. She's impaled. Her mouth is she's impaled through the mouth. So, that's pretty gory. It's not too gory. Okay, it's probably one of the least gory cannibal movies I've seen. It's gory, but not too gory. There's practical effects. The practical effects look really well done. So, and I do want to mention one thing. Now, our other couple, like I said, Mike, there's two people named Michael in this. And Bayou is his girlfriend, I think it was. They get attacked after, when they make a boat in the river, okay, and they get attacked when they make it on shore. So, and then on the screen it says camera 2, okay, since they do take 2 cameras, okay, and the other couple, Mandy and Colby, yeah, that's his name, Colby. They wake up. He finds out that all of their belongings are missing. They think that a Bigfoot or something. Whatever. basically, that I don't know what else to say. I mean, that's all I can remember watching this movie. The ending, now they both die at the end. Basically, they, chewing my lips. I have chapstick over there, so. Anyway, so, basically, you know, they're in the tribe, okay, and they get knocked out. That's all that happens. They get knocked. The tribe knocks them out unconscious, okay, and then they kill them. And basically, there's one guy, okay. There's this older white man. He walks away from the tribe, okay. Now that's it. And one of them is like holds the camera and films the tribe, and then that's it. That's pretty much the movie. So it's basically just surviving in the jungle, pretty much. Just like in the Blair Witch Project, when they made that documentary about the Blair Witch and had to survive in the woods for several days, and they find this house and all that crap. Now, is this movie... Now, I will say this movie was pretty good. It was decent. I was expecting it to be a lot more gory, to be honest with you. Like I said, there is pretty decent effects, and it's practical. Like I said, there's one where where the girl's impaled through the mouth and out the back of her head. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty good, a pretty decent film. I give it like a 6.5 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's just average. It wasn't bad. Honestly, I was expecting this movie to suck. So, yeah. This is, now speaking of Dimension Extreme, this is better than the Zombie Diaries movies. Okay? I hated both of those movies. The Zombie Diaries movies, those are also part of the Dimension Extreme. They're also found footage. Those are two of the worst movies I've ever seen. This is better, okay? This is getting a 6.5 out of 10. Now, I will name a few found footage movies I do like. I mean, there are several. Blair Witch, Exists, this. What's another one? Cloverfield. Yes, the August Underground trilogy. I do like the August Underground films. I like extreme films, and I thought those were well done. So, what's another one? It's what's another one? Is there any other found footage movies I do like? Oh yeah, As Above, So Below. That's a good one. And I think that's all. And then you have ones like, what's the name? I mean, like the Paranormal Activity movies, which I'm not a fan of. You have movies like, what's another one? The new Blair Witch, which I did a raging rant on. I hated that movie to death. The new Blair Witch movie. It was insulting to me, in my opinion. It was insulting to me. Like, is the opposite. I mean, I love the original Blair Witch to death. Okay, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Now, this is not a full-on rant about Blair Witch. No, it's about this movie. Like I said, I did a rant on Blair Witch. It's on the channel. So yeah, this is getting a 6.5 out of 10. This one was pretty good, pretty decent. It's a good Dimension Extreme movie. Surprisingly, I liked it. I mean, found footage movies are hit or miss. Okay, so like I said, I watched this movie last night. This is pretty interesting. So, there's a commentary by... Now, this was directed by a guy named Jonathan Hensley, which... That name does sound familiar, because He directed The Punisher, okay? Which this and The Punisher, and he also was the producer and writer for Armageddon. And all three of those movies were produced by Gail Ann Hurd. Excuse me, Gail Ann Hurd. He's also the writer for Jumanji. I mean, he's done a lot of stuff. I mean, he wrote Die Hard with a Vengeance, which is a good Die Hard movie. He was the producer for Gone in 60 Seconds, and he was the writer for the Nicolas Cage movie Next. So, I mean, he's done a lot of movies. So, I mean, he's the writer for a lot of stuff. So, yeah. So yeah, that's Welcome to the Jungle. This is a pretty good film. So yeah, that's literally all I can really say. I recommend this. Now, you might like it, you might not. It depends. If you don't like the movie, that's fine. But I mean, I enjoyed the film for what it was. It was pretty good for what it was. It was. It was interesting. So, yeah, this was surprisingly good. I liked Welcome to the Jungle. So, yeah. So that's my first movie review in like a while. So, anyways, guys, that is my review for the 2007 cannibal movie Welcome to the Jungle. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos coming up. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.